Alrighty, everyone. Welcome to the Roaring Thunder Cup Series season opener from ISM Speedway, presented by JMR Outdoor Adventures and the American Hero Hunt. Getting ready to get this season underway for the Roaring Thunder Cup Series, as they made the switch over from the K&N car this season over to the Cup car. Should be a lot of fun racing coming your way here from ISM Speedway. They will go 130 miles tonight. They'll have one fast repair. Only one here. Tires will probably wear pretty heavy as the track's hot right now. The current track temperature is 100 or 79 degrees. It's actually cooled down here. So for 130 laps, it's going to be interesting. They've only got 75% of fuel load, so we're going to look around 40 laps probably on fuel. Well, without further ado, first thing I'd like to do is get Mr. Joshua R. Jones up here in the booth with us to talk a little bit more about the American Hero Hunt and JMR and what they're trying to put together here. So let's see if we can grab old Josh up here in the booth with us.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey, Josh, it's Matt up here in the booth. You got me, man?
Yeah, I got you.
Alrighty, buddy, I brought you up to talk a little bit more about the American Hero Hunt and everything that's going on around that and all the great things they're trying to do.
Yeah, they each year they get 2 veterans. They fill out applications and file for it, and they select 2 veterans, and they take 1 deer hunting, and they take 1 waterfowl hunting, I believe. The bird may change, but that was the last season. It's a pretty neat deal they do. We're just trying to get the word out and get recognition. You can check out their Facebook page, American Hero Hunt. It's pretty easy to look up.
Alrighty, well, I've got the link down there in the description for anybody if you guys want to go check it out. I've got that down there below. Now, did they take them on a fenced-in hunt, or is it an open hunt?
No, it's an open hunt, just like nothing fenced in. It's all open, and they get donations from around Ohio and around the United States for support, and it's a pretty neat deal.
You know, anything like that is certainly a great thing, and maybe we'll get some pictures here pretty soon of some hunts that are going on. Maybe get some 10-pointers in here or something.
Yeah, they got a few good deer. I don't think anybody got any 10-pointers yet.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, also tonight, we're moving on to Phoenix in the Cup car for the first time for the league. And what are you expecting here at Phoenix with these Cup cars?
It should be pretty fun. Right now, it's like the time of day we're practicing is in the morning, so there's more grip. When the race comes around, I think there's gonna be a little less grip, and then the first 5 laps or so should be pretty snug, but it'll start loosening up. So I think it's going to be who can manage your tires. If we get long runs, it's going to be able to pull away from the field.
Alrighty, Josh. Well, the best of luck to you here tonight. And again, American Hero Hunt, a great thing. Check them out on Facebook. If you got any questions, you can email them to me at extremesimtv@gmail.com, and I'm sure I can get with Josh and we can figure something out for you. So, alrighty, thanks, Josh, for coming down, and we'll see you here in a few.
Yep, thank you, man.
User was moved out of your channel.
Alrighty, folks, we're at about 10 minutes from qualifying time here for the Roaring Thunder Cup Series, and we'll be right back with you on the channel here momentarily. All right, we're getting ready to go back. Getting ready for qualifying here for the Roaring Thunder Cup Series here from ISM Speedway. 9 seconds left in practice, and then we'll get them out for qualifying here tonight. All right, qualifying now underway. We'll take a look as Jim Whaley Jr. and that number 46 machine will roll out. Start working his way around Phoenix. For ISM Speedway, we got Dunninghurst out there in the Hooters machine, number 9. Out on track right now, off into what is currently turn 1. We do not have the new configurations as of yet, so through 1 and 2. Down the dog leg he'll come into 3 and 4. Hard on the brakes in that number 9 Hooters machine. Out of turn number 4 across the stripe. A 25.115 for Dunninghurst. Meanwhile, to the top of the board, that's going to be Jeremy Horn. Nice run for Jeremy. Jeremy Horn in that 14 machine. Quicken Loans machine right now. Best lap of a 24.992. Ten minutes of qualifying here. Joshua R. Jones in that 76 machine right now, second on the board. Dunninghurst third. Fourth will go to Noah Lewis in that number 98 Exalta machine. Jeff Dotson in that 3. Out on track right now, CSX Play It Safe machine. Take a look here at Paul Cohan in that 51. Trying to get a decent, good lap in as he's going to have Jim Whaley Jr. underneath of him. Ronald Vincent in that Selma Racing Unleashed machine. Oh, 41 Hardenwall as we take a look at Kerry here in that 74. Michael Palmer here in the number 34 machine, 31 machine. Mark there in the 33. But that's Steven there that went around. There's Shane Gross in that number 41. James Capehart in the number 49 right now, sitting in the third position. Out of corner number 2, he goes down the back straightaway through the dog leg. Dunninghurst in that number 9 Hooters machine. Still trying to turn a decent lap here at 6 minutes to go. Currently 6th on the board. Joshua R. Jones, though, top of the leaderboard. Nice job from Josh. He's getting his sponsor some airtime here. They worked their way back down. And we'll watch them as they circulate through with about 5 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in qualifying. Again, they will go 130 laps here for 130 miles. Well, 1 mile racetrack. Look forward to some fast-paced action here tonight. There is Ronald with the 9 chopping his way down on the dog leg to get around him. Shane Gross there as well, Jeff Dodson, Paul Cohan. Four minutes left in qualifying here. Again, this is going to be one of those hot, slick racetracks. It's going to be really hard for these guys to get a hold of it. See if we can get an interview here right quick. Let's see if we can grab an interview here.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey, Noah, it's Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy of me, buddy?
Yep, I got you.
Alrighty, buddy. How slick is the racetrack out there right now?
It's pretty decent. Until you get those left sides. If you get those left sides too far under the apron, it gets a little slick. And then coming out of, especially on cold tires, coming out of 4 is a little slick on your first lap or whatever. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty good right now. I think. I don't know. I think it'll be pretty good. I don't think it'll be too terribly slick, but it is a little bit.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, the best of luck to you out there in that number 98 machine tonight.
Alrighty, man.
User was moved out of your channel.
Alrighty, we'll get you back down to the track here momentarily. Well, we had a little bit of a talk there with Noah Lewis. Right now with 1:31 left in the qualifying. Out front right now, Joshua R. Jones, 49 machine, James Capehart, Jeremy Horn, and Noah Lewis. Shane Gross, your top 5 as qualifying comes to a close here. Oh, Noah, hang on to it. That may be a backup car for Noah.
Maybe $5. Okay.
25 seconds remaining in qualifying here tonight. Right now, Joshua R. Jones on the pole. 12 seconds as the clock ticks down. And Joshua R. Jones, as long as nothing changes, is going to win the pole here tonight. James Capehart scored second. Third's going to go to Jeremy Horn. That'll be your top three starting here tonight. Fourth will be Noah Lewis. Fifth will be Shane Gross, Dunninghurst. And sixth, seventh is going to go to Jeff Dotson. Eighth will be Paul Cohan. Ninth will be Ronald Vincent. 10th will be Kerry. Starting 11th here tonight will be Michael. 12th will be Mark. And rounding out the field right now in 13th is Jim Whaley Jr. Let's get ready to go racing here from ISM Raceway. All right, as we get ready to grid them up here, cars will grid on pit road. Everybody lining up behind the racing pace car here. We'll bring them around to get them going green here momentarily. Once again, 130 miles for 130 laps here at ISM Speedway. Gridding taking place right now. Joshua R. Jones on pole with that American Hero Hunts Chevrolet. That Toyota Napa machine on the outside there, the front row, that number 49 machine. James Capehart. Lights are off on that iRacing pace car. We're going to get ready to turn them loose here at Phoenix. Into 3 and 4 they go. Already gathered up behind that iRacing pace car, nice and tight. Joshua R. Jones on the inside. James Capehart on the outside. And get ready for it. The Roaring Thunder Cup Series, presented to you by American Hero Hunt, is underway from ISM Speedway. Joshua R. Jones on the bottom, trying to make it work. We got a car blinking there in the middle of the pack. They'll have to get that straightened out. In fact, that's a 41 having issues. Into 3 and 4, Joshua R. Jones to the bottom now, trying to protect his position. The 14 gets sideways, the 49's involved. Lock it down, yellows out. We'll go back and take a look at it here. We'll go into complete lap number 1. Few of the leaders got a little free off of corner number 4 and started stacking the field up. Noah Lewis right there did a good job of hanging on to his machine. But James Capehart in that 49, not so lucky. As they exited corners 3 and 4, Buzz involved in the 51, also getting a part of that. And that will be it. Well, just out of turn number 2. James K. Park. They work their way around. We'll get ready to line them back up here one more time. Everybody lined back up behind the iRacing pace car. Man, that one car still having a lot of trouble out of Lincoln. Again, I don't expect to see anybody on pit road here this early. Looks like the 14's got some right rear damage. Jeremy Horn there in that Quicken Loans Ford Mustang with some right rear damage. I think the 9 is okay at Dunning. Don't think there's any damage on that car. Noah Lewis appears to be okay. Again, they all get one fast repair here tonight, so you don't want to use it early. Spotlight Jeff Dotson here in the 3 machine. He said he didn't much care for these Cup cars, but he's running within the top 5 here so far tonight. Alright, we'll circle around and get ready to flip the lights back off the iRacing pace car and turn them back loose. Still early on in this one for these guys. A long way to go. As we'll get double foul behind the iRacing pace car. And Joshua R. Jones will lead them down here one more time. And we will get ready to turn them back loose here once again. Out of turn at number 4. Green. Wait on it. Wait on it. Green flags in the air. We're back underway here at ISM. Joshua R. Jones on the loud pedal. Look at the 14 though. Look at Jeremy really selling that machine in on the high side. And he'll try to clear him out of 2. Josh now, he'll cut the dog leg back towards 3 and 4. This is where we seen them had trouble last time they exited turn 4. Out of turn number 4. Oh, Ronald bends it sideways. He held on to it, kept that thing straight, but he got it completely sideways out of turn 4. Go back and take a look as they exited turn at number 4. Ronald just almost losing it. Look at that slide coming right at you. Got it gathered back up. Turn 4 seems to be the trouble spot here. And Yellow's back out on the speedway.
Get up, get up, get up.
That will be Michael there in the 31. We'll go back and take a look. Again, turn 4. And again, out of the corner and just snaps loose on him. Not able to save it hard into the inside wall. Just he goes through it. Just looks like all of a sudden all the grips come. What's right here? He just coming. Oh boy. Yep, and there's nothing you can do there at that point. Good job, everybody getting by him. But that will bring the yellow back out on the speedway. 9 out of 130 laps complete here tonight. Already 2 yellows. We'll wait and see if anybody decides to come to pit road right now or not. Josh out front. I don't know if I'd come down if I was him or not. And we'll be right back with you here live on Extreme Sim TV.
Going, moving.
Alright, we're back underway here at ISM Speedway after a restart. Jim Whaley, a little bit of pit strategy gets him up front, but Joshua Jones quickly closing down. Here comes Josh out of corner number 4, right behind him, Dunning-Hurst. 13 laps in the books here, 13 miles already completed here tonight. Joshua, Joe trouble. Jim Whaley Jr. gets on the outside wall off of turn 2. What a disaster. Oh, and we got more trouble as Dunning-Hurst is around over 4.
Back it down.
Dunning-Hurst going around off of turn 4. That'll bring the yellow back out. What in the world happened here? 2 yellows early on in this one. Noah's on the bottom and Dunning just loses it hard in the wall. Locks it down. Here comes the cars flying by. They get around him. And the yellow flag is back out. A rash of cautions here early. And turn 4 appears to be the problem spot here tonight. Alright, cars back down pit road here. Multiple cars down now. A few of them stayed out, just where Jones stays out. 74 here coming down. 51 a Mark, and the 37 Ron, the 41 also down on lap number 16. They'll exit pit road here off of turn at number 2. They'll circle around there, complete lap number 16. Early on in this one, we've seen some accidents. Turn 4 particularly being a trouble spot for all these guys. They'll get right back behind the Irish and pace car once again. We'll get ready to go back green on flag racing. Rough night on equipment so far tonight, and keep in mind they only have one fast repair. And don't forget, coming your way Sunday, Selma Racing Unleashed. But it's going to be a doubleheader day as we got the 4 hours of Daytona coming early on Sunday. I think the start time for that one's going to be 12 p.m. And we'll run to 4, and then we'll be off for a couple of hours, and we'll be right back with Selma Racing Unleashed at 7. All that coming your way Sunday on Extreme Sim TV. And we are back green at Phoenix. Noah Lewis able to take the lead away from Joshua Jones on that restart, putting that 98 exhaust machine out front and in the wind. See a little bit of left or rear quarter panel damage on that 98. But man, oh man, Joshua Jones is strong as he works his way around the outside. Takes the lead right back away and will complete lap number 18, starting lap 19. Joshua Jones back out front in the American Hero Hunts machine. Now we got a battle brewing there for second. Noah trying to hold on over Jeremy Horn. Jeremy's going to work his way by. And that will move Jeremy to second. Move Noah back to third. Meanwhile, back in the pack, Dunninghurst trying to work his way back up through there after that incident off of turn number 4. He's caught up to the back bumper of the 41 of Shane Gross. Shane right there in front of him as well. Looks like that little battle is going to separate out a little bit. We'll drop back through the pack. We'll take a look at Jeff Dotson in that 3 machine. He's got Mark there, or Paul back there on his back bumper. Paul and Mark's car is pretty much identical race cars painted. Ronald there getting a challenge off into 3 and 4 as he's got, looks like the 46 of Jim Whaley Jr. underneath of him. He's got some right front damage, some smaller damage. That car looks like it's been run through a sawmill, but still running.
Caution's out, back it down.
As we
Caution
got
down.
trouble, looks like Dunninghurst is involved. Oh no, Dunning's all been up on that front end. We'll go back and take a look at it. Off into turn 1 and the back end comes around and oh man, hard into the wall. And I don't know if Dunning has any more fast repairs left. He has had a rough night here at Phoenix. Or excuse me, ISM. Oh Lord, I'll never get used to the new name. It's always going to be Phoenix to me. We will see as the lights are back on around the racetrack. The 9 machine, a lot of front end splitter damage. The hood's bowed in. That car torn up. You'll have to bring it down pit road and see if they can get it worked on a little bit. Pit road will open this time by. I suspect we'll see pretty much everybody come down. Now, for the most part, we got a couple of stragglers. Ron stays out along with Jeff Dotson. Not sure how that's going to work for those two. Everybody else, though, down on pit road here at lap 26. And they'll stop in their box. Everybody nice stop. Looks like we might have had some trouble on pit road. I think somebody may have gotten into the wall a little bit. I heard it. But he looks to be fine. 4 tires for pretty much everybody. The 14 is going to be the first. Well, nope, he couldn't beat him. Couldn't get out in front of Josh. The 9, Dunninghurst is off pit road and looks like he has used his fast repair now. So Dunninghurst has 0 fast repairs remaining. Meanwhile, up front, Ronald Vincent, along with Jeff Dotson. Keep in mind, these 2 cars are a little bit older tires. Probably 5, 6, or I think it's about 7 laps that they have been out on these tires compared to everyone else behind them. Oh, lights are off on the iRacing Ford and Mustang pace car. Well, we're getting ready to see them go back green at flag racing here at Phoenix, otherwise known as ISM Speedway. Again, don't forget, next week, these drivers will take on Auto Club Speedway. That's going to be coming your way next Tuesday night. 8:30 Eastern start time here on Extreme at Sim TV. Don't forget to check that one out. All right. Coming out of turn at number 4. Ronald on the outside. Jeff Dotson on the inside. Joshua Jones starting third. Oh, Ronald really laid back. Really laid back. Stack that outside line up. Josh is going to easily get around him. And he'll set sail for Jeff Dotson. This right here shows you the importance of tires here as they thunder off into 3 and 4. Everybody's spread out now. And Jeff's just trying to run away with it. But he's got company in his back bumper. Joshua Jones to the bottom. And he'll take the lead away from Jeff. And you just see those tires killing him as he loses 1, 2, 3 spots right there in one corner. Back through 3 and 4, Jeff's falling back now. James Capehart there in the 49 trying to hold off in front of Ronald. Ronald dropping back like a sack of potatoes. These old tires just not working for him at all. I just do not think the old tires are going to work here tonight at ISM from what I've seen right there. Meanwhile, back up front, Joshua Jones leading the way. Running in P2, that's Jeremy Horn. In that Quicken Loans number 14 machine. Right behind him, Noah Lewis there in the 98. Or take a look at Noah back here as well. Already well over 100 miles, or dadgummit, a little under 100 miles left to complete here tonight. Noah Lewis trying to hold off a hard charging 41 of Shane Gross. Trying to hang on to that third position. Lap number 32 goes in the books. They'll start working on lap 33 now. Jeremy Horn up here in P2. He's really sucked up on the back bumper of Joshua Jones. We'll see if he can get that position away from him here. As they exit turn number 4, he'll drop back just a little bit. Through turns 3 and 4, everybody nice long arc around the corner. Those two are pretty even. Josh is able to hang on to it by just a little bit. $35 out of 130 in the books. We're going to follow along here with Shane Gross in the 41. He's got Jim O'Whaley Jr. there in his rear view mirror. Right along with our front right cam here on that number 46 machine of Jim Whaley Jr. up near the wall. Back in the 3 and 4 once again. An update to the fans of the pit bull, she has managed to wrap her leash around her butt and then twist. So, yeah. No barking here tonight for you. Back down the front straightaway they go now. 30 and not 8 complete, working 39 now. Nene, what's your prediction for Noah this week?
Where's he at?
Mr. Louie is running in the 3rd position.
Go, Louie, go!
And Horn is in 2nd.
Go, Horny, go!
There we go. Now, up front right now, Joshua Jones still leading the way by a little bit of a margin over Jeremy Horn. Jeremy trying to run him down. Noah there just doesn't seem to have the long run speed that we're accustomed to seeing Noah Lewis have. And then the car looks clean, so I mean, but well, a little bit of smaller damage. And I mean by a fraction is he gets in the outside wall. Just as I mentioned that's not going to help that car at all. 41 going to come around to complete lap number 41 now. Dunninghurst in that Hooters machine working his way through 1 and 2. Meanwhile, back up front, Noah Lewis on the outside. He's going to have the 46er Jim Whaley Jr. working his way by. Noah falling back to 4th here as they work into turn at number 1. Josh, though, really opened up a nice little gap, a 0.5 of a second gap over 2nd of the Jim Whaley Jr. Now to turn number 4, you've seen the 20 or the 14 machine get really tight up against the wall. And their last lap time was a 26.8. And their best of the race is a 25, so a little over a second fallout just in the short time that we've been running here. As we head ever closer to the halfway point, again, lap 65, we will be halfway done with this one. Noah Lewis still running in 4th now. Shane Gross 5th. 6th, Dunninghurst. 7th, James Capehart. 8th goes to Mark. 9th, Paul Cohan. Ronald Vincent 10th. Jeff Dotson running in 11th. 12th goes to Michael. Riding around in 13th back there. That is going to be Kerry in that 74 machine. Kerry is also 1 lap down. Look at this. Jeremy Horn closing the gap down now by about 2/10. He's got it down to 0.3 of a second gap. He's making moves. Making moves. That was not corny, don't even try it. Jeremy Horn really trying to close the gap. 0.2 of a second back now. Lap number 48 will go in the books this time by here on Extreme SM TV. We'll put 48 in the books here to start lap number 49. Out front, Joshua Jones in that American Hero Hunt Chevy has just been at a great car. He's been on rails. Coming to complete 49 now. Out of turn number 4. Lap number 50 goes up on the board. Let's 51 laps complete here tonight. Now about a 7/10 of a second gap for Josh. Josh opening that gap right back up. Meanwhile, we got a fourth through 6 right here in a little pack. That's Noah up there in 4th and Shane 5th. And then you've got Dunninghurst here with no fast repairs remaining, running in 6th. Dunning now applying a little bit of pressure to Shane. Shane gonna have to defend a little bit off into 3 and 4. He's gonna let Dunning have the outside line. Like, man, if you want it, go up there and take it. He's using all that momentum out of turn number 4. Dunninghurst in this number 9 Hooters machine drops it to the bottom, entering 1. And we'll probably see him clear on the back straight. Oh, he got loose. He got down there, got near the apron, got that car loose, had to back out of it. .54 now complete on 130. Oh, we'll be right back here live on Extreme Sim TV here momentarily. Alrighty, folks, sorry about that. I am back. Josh Wardrobe still up front with the lead. 73 out of 130 laps complete here tonight at ISM Speedway. We'll get ready to take you through the field here momentarily. Alrighty, up front, Joshua R. Jones. And that number 76 machine. A 1.2 second gap now back to Jeremy Horn and that number 14. Jeremy, of course, he's had a decent night, been able to keep it off the wall for the most part. Jim Whaley Jr. right now moved up to the third position. We've seen that car in the wall a couple of times. He's got quite a bit of rear spoiler damage there. That car is not going to turn well for him. Dunning Hurst back here running in the fourth position, and that Hooters number 9 machine. And right behind him, you see him going through the frame there, Noah Lewis there in that number 98. Exalta machine. His car all bent up as well. A little bit of spoiler damage there on the left-hand side. Meanwhile, way back here, we've got Shayna Gross, James Capehart. Ronald back here as well, Paul Cohan, followed by Michael there in that 31. Jeff Dotson right now working his way down pit road as well. He'll come in and get 4 fresh tires. We've seen him stay out there on the previous yellow, tried to get track position. However, that did not pan out the way he would like it to in that CSX Play It Safe machine. He'll roll to the pit box, and I think his night may very well be almost over. See that car limping into the stall there. So now we've ran 77 laps, 77 miles around Phoenix here. We're running out of time, and you're seeing these pit stops start to develop. Josh there has not stopped. He's got a 1.3 second lead. And we're going to have to monitor this between Josh and Jeremy Horn. When do you come down for your stop here? We're 78 in already. You're well within your pit window. When do you come get those fresh tires? Because he's got a second, about a second and a half lead here. But that can be eaten up in a matter of laps. If Jeremy decides to go grab 4 fresh Goodyear tires and get that car back out there before our leader here. As you can see right now, a couple cars going by the leader, they are a lap down and they are on fresh tires. So keep that in mind. Alrighty. Into 3 and 4 they go. Joshua Jones once again. And he will make the pit stop now as we'll turn it down on the pit road. He'll get down to pit road speed here. And we will see. He'll take 4 fresh tires and a can of Sunoco full fuel. And then we will get him back out there. Looks like the 14 of Horn as well came with him. So they're going to be on the same lap stop, and it's just going to be a matter of getting in your box here nice and smooth. Nice smooth stop for both of them. They'll go around or take the rights off, put them back on. We'll go around to the left, and we will see which one of these 2 drivers will get the run off of pit road. Josh got him. He by inches, so it's going to equal out pretty even as they head back out onto the racetrack. 81 of 130 laps complete here. Keep in mind, tonight's race is brought to you by the Roaring Thunder Racing League, along with a new partnership with the American Hero Hunts. Check them out on Facebook as they work their way around Ronald there. 82 on the board here tonight. It's been a wild one here from Phoenix. We had a rash of yellows early. It seems to have calmed down now. Joshua Jones still out front with a 1.6 second gap, and we got a yellow on the speedway. If we can grab what has happened for you. I'm not seeing anyone immediately around. May have been Jeff Dotson. We'll go back and take a look. See if Jeff got involved in anything here. Not seeing anything as of yet. We've worked our way through 3. We've seen 3 and 4 be the trouble spot. No, not seeing nothing. Not really sure what the yellow flew for there. But nevertheless, we will be under yellow. And we'll get them lined back up once again. See the lights on the iRacing pace car once again. Here at Phoenix, 84 out of 130. Alrighty folks, I want to thank everyone for coming out tonight here to Extreme Sim TV. If you've not been here before, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I have no problem with you talking with you in the comment section at all. So, make sure and do that for me. Alright, so let's regroup here. We're running, by the time we go green, it'll be 88, 89. We'll have a little over 40, 142 laps by the time we're done here. So, you just got tires. You're not going to come back in here. But if we see a yellow around that lap 110 mark, we will probably see them come back down for 4 fresh tires once again. They bring it through 3 and 4. Now watch all of them hit pit road and prove the broadcaster wrong. Because this is how this has always happened when I made predictions. Nope, they're going to stay out and make me look like a genius. Woo! I won one for once. If anybody watched 2 weeks ago what happened, you'll understand why I say that. And we got a couple on pit road, but not a big bunch. Ew, 86 on the board. So we'll be right back here on Extreme Sim TV momentarily. Alright, pace car lights are off. We're going to turn them back loose here one more time. Can Joshua or Jones hang on? Or does Horn have anything for him? What about Noah Lewis? We'll wait and see here. We're getting close to 40 to go, and I think with 40 to go is when you're going to see this tire strategy start to separate. Getting mighty, mighty close to it. Lights are off on that iRacing pace car, Ford Mustang. Well, we're going to turn them loose here at ISM one more time. And we are back under green. Nice start for Joshua Jones. Dead even with Jeremy Horn off into 1. Through the center now. They'll work their way onto the back straightaway down the dog leg. Can Josh hang on that high side? He'll clear him as they head for 3 and 4. Now the battle's going to be for third. You got Noah Lewis back there underneath of James Capehart. They'll work it out. Noah falls to fourth in that Exalta machine. Everybody kind of single file once again. 89 on the board now. Coming up to lap number 90. Remember what I said. We're getting ever closer to that 40 to go mark. As we got a three-way battle for the lead as Noah Lewis, of course, steps out on him out of 4. We've seen that be the trouble spot all night long. 3 cars under a blanket now off turn 2. Thundering their way down the back straightaway. Can Joshua or Jones hold him off? He's got the better car in the long run, but this short run is what's killing him. He just cannot get away from him. 91 complete. The countdown is on now. If you've got anything left, it's the 14 smacked it off the wall just a little bit. Here we go, 3 and 4. It will be a showdown here. As Josh starts to build that gap back out once again. Shane Gross back there. Sorry about that, guys. I got James Capehart in the 41 earlier. That's actually Shane Gross. Shane and James's car is pretty much painted pretty much the same. So, as we got them side by side here for 4th and 5th, Noah Lewis and Jim Whaley Jr. jumps to the bottom. Dunninghurst in that number 9 Hooters machine has clawed his way up to that P5 now. So reset here, Noah Lewis in 4th and Jim O'Reilly Jr. Shane Gross 3rd, Noah Lewis 4th, Dunninghurst 5th, and I think the Jim's car is a lap down. So that's what's going on. We got Jim up here in the mix and he is a lap down. On down the back front straightaway we go again. 95 laps on the board. Some people need to move the bud. Here we go, 96 now. Dunninghurst smacking it off that turn 2 wall once again. He's trying to run down Noah Lewis. Taking a look here at that number 14 machine. Trying to hold on to P2 over the 41 and Shane Gross. Coming to complete lap number 98 now. Joshua R. Jones, 8/10 of a second up on the rest of the field. 100 laps complete here tonight. This time by, we'll see 30 laps to go. And we're going to do a crank it up here right quick on Extreme SM EV. Alrighty, folks, here we go. Crank it up.
Alright, caution down, backer down, caution down.
And wouldn't you know it, just as soon as we go to crank it up, the yellow comes out. Imagine that. That's never happened to us before, has it? Alright, let's go back and take a look at what happened. Well, let's go back to the field and see if we can figure out what happened here to have caused the yellow to fly. At the exit turn at number 4. Oh, well. Take a look at, see the lights are on there. There he turns on pit road. Try to find what happened here. I'm not seeing nothing on the racetrack itself so far that would have brought out the yellow. But the yellow did fly. Alright, well, yellow is that. Oh, there it is, Noah Lewis. That's what happened. Noah Lewis having trouble in 98. We'll go back and take a look one more time. Out of turn at number 2, and around he goes. Locks it down, but that will bring out the yellow here once again. Alright, let's regroup. 105 out of 130 already complete here tonight. Once again, the yellow did fly. Noah lost it out of turn 2. So by the time we get back going, it's going to be a short shootout here this evening. Can Joshua Jones hold on to that lead? Or will he have an issue here? Now, we've seen on that short run speed, Josh does not typically have the car that can get away from him. And does he stay out? As you see all kinds of lap traffic around him. Looks like everybody's going to stay out here, and that's a little bit surprising. As you would expect them to go down and get their fresh tires. Well, lights back out on the iRacing pace car. We're going to turn them back loose. He's going to have horn underneath of him on this restart. And it is time to go, folks. You have not got time to hold on here. You got to give it everything you got right on this restart, or you may not win this race. Now, if I'm Josh, I'm going to try to hold Jeremy down. I'm not going to let him move me up the racetrack at all. I'm going to pinch my car right down on that right-hand side. Try to get him free and pull away from him as we head into 3 and 4. Iris and Pace Car will dive down pit road right here in one moment, and we'll turn them back green at Flag Racing. 106 coming up on the board here, and green flag is out. Jeremy Horn on the bottom of the racetrack. Josh Jones doing exactly what I said he would do. He pinched him down there. If he can hold him there in 3 and 4, he'll make it work. Through 3 and 4, Jeremy tries to get back on the throttle. Can't really do it. It's going to be a drag race out of turn 4. Josh Jones will clear him at the stripe. Now, Josh has got that machine back out front. Now he's just got to stay there. Running out of time here. The 14 machine back there, 2 and 3 wide per second, or third now. Oh, we got trouble.
Caution down. Back her down.
A couple of cars getting together back there. Big incident on the front straightaway. Jim Whaley Jr. involved. Go back and take a look. Coming out of turn number 4, it all went wrong as a couple of cars up ahead get together. The 33, the 46, and there's nowhere to go in this front straightaway, and a couple of more getting involved. And that'll bring out the yellow for once again. And I believe that's about the 6th yellow in the evening. Alright, that means Josh has got to hang on for another restart. 110 out of 130 complete. We're going to be in under 20 to go when we go back green flag racing this time. That incident on the front straightaway damaged a lot of good race cars. And I don't believe that many guys have any fast repairs remaining. And we'll be right back with you here on Extreme SM TV for the conclusion of this one.
set me up a good little set.
Alrighty, folks, we're back. We're going to send them back here with about 16 laps remaining. Joshua R. Jones on the outside once again. Jeremy Horn on the bottom. Can Josh hold him off here once again? One more restart out of turn number 4. And green is out. Josh with a really good start there. He's going to have help from Dunning-Hurst and that number 9 Hooters machine. Off into turn 1 now, side by side. Now, we've seen this last time. Josh was able to pinch down on Jeremy in 3 and 4 and clear him. Pretty much the same thing playing out this time. And actually, Josh may have overdrove the corner a little bit. But he's going to hold it up there side by side. Now, if Jeremy can keep the fender there off into 1, he's got a shot to come back here. And he does. Off of turn number 2. Jeremy Horn with a good run. He'll all but clear Josh now. Joshua R. Jones on the high side doing everything he can to hold down Jeremy Horn. Side by side now for the second time across the stripe. It's going to be Joshua R. Jones, or Jeremy Horn by inches. Back into 1 and 2 now. Nearly making contact. Dunning-Hurst front there ready to pounce if they do. What a race we have going on here at ISM Speedway. Josh still trying to use that outside to pinch at 14 down. But Jeremy's not having it. He keeps moving up the track. Can he keep the fender there? He doesn't. Josh was able to cut down in front of him. Now, heading back towards 3 and 4 once again. What does Jeremy Horn do? Does he get the bumper to him if he can get there? As we go side by side for third now. Dunning trying to hang on. He'll get loose. He'll drop back a couple of spots. But the battle's still up front. Joshua R. Jones trying to hang on in front of Jeremy Horn. Right on that rear tailgate in the 3 and 4. Rear bumper, rather, not the truck, because we're in the cup, but nevertheless, he is right there. 19 laps to 119 on the board. Coming up on 10 to go next time by. And we're getting ready to end this thing here at Phoenix. Oh, trouble! Big trouble back straight away. The 41 machine involved. Shane Gross in trouble in that number 41. Brings out the yellow once again. And that means Joshua R. Jones will have to hang on for another restart. Jim Whately on the outside, he just never even knew he was there. That is so apparent what happened there. He just never even knew that 46 was out there. A lot of times your spotter will let you know. But the iRacing spotter is notorious for clearing you when you shouldn't be. And it's just by inches he wasn't clear. Smoke rolling. And we're going to get them loaded back down here and we'll get ready to go back green here momentarily. 120 out of 130 complete. Yellows. Noah Lewis bringing that number 98 machine down pit road once again. Joshua R. Jones out front. And we will get ready to line them back up here momentarily. Alrighty, here we go. Lights back out on that iRacing pace car. We're going to go back green as we're putting 124 on the board. Oh boy, we're getting ready to get down to it now. We'll be coming to 7 to go. Next time I'll be 6 to go. Joshua R. Jones is just going to have to hold on in front of that 14. Here we go, a 123 in the books. Coming out of turn number 4. Can Joshua R. Jones hang on and walk away with the win today here at Phoenix? And a green flag is out. Joshua R. Jones gets on the lap pedal alongside Jeremy Horn. Horn, though, once again on the start, able to stay with him. He might actually clear him this time. And 3 and 4, he does. Jeremy Horn to the lead. Now, can Josh mount a comeback, get back around that 14 machine? Jeremy practiced that a good 3 restarts in a row. He figured out how to get around him now. And there's trouble back there in the back.
Caution's out.
Now, this may end it. We're going to have to wait and see. Chain growth is involved. I believe we might get a restart here. Oh, just Mark there in the 33. With a great run right now. Coming to 4 to go. I'm sure Mark would just love to see this thing end the way it is. 4 to go. This time by. I believe we will get a 1 lap restart here. Now 4 laps to go at Phoenix. This time by will be 3 to go. And we will see if the lights will go off this time by. If not, that's going to be the race. Decision time for the race steward. Do they call the lights off the pace car this time by? Mark right there in the 33 as well. Coming now 2 laps to go. And the lights will flip off the iRacing pace car and we will get a 1 lap shootout. Here we go. Joshua R. Jones, Jeremy Horn. 1 lap showdown here at Phoenix. Now, we've seen that outside be strong if Josh can get a good restart. He'll have to get a good start here and pinch that 14 down. Dunninghurst in fourth as well. Well, a lot of tore up race cars here tonight. Here we go, coming to get the green flag with the white flag. Green and white together. Here we go. Green's in the air. A nice start for both of them. Josh on the outside. He's able to hold serve. Dunning jumps down on the bottom, trying to follow the 14 through. Down the back straightaway, they come through the dog leg. It's going to be a shootout out of turn 4. Can Josh hold the car to the outside? He's going to have to pinch him down hard. Jeremy rides up the track just a little bit. Out of turn number 4, it's going to be a drag race. To the line, they touch. Jeremy Horn gets it by a fender. Holy cow. We will go back and take one more look at it. Oh my goodness. Jeremy Horn by a fender on a late race restart. Jeez. Oh my goodness. As you see them coming out turn 4 here. They're going to get all mixed up here, and watch this. Coming to the line. As they come out of turn number 4, they're going to touch right here, and what a finish this is. As we head toward the stripe. A little bit of contact, a little bit more contact. Bouncing off each other. And as we get down across the stripe there, wow. Take a look here. Again, as they come toward the stripe. Jeremy Horn by that much. I mean, you're talking. And look, Josh gets turned sideways. Oh my goodness, and as they come to the stripe. Man. Ah. One more time here. Boom. Jeremy Horn by just that much. Alright, folks, stand by as we're going to go get an interview with your race winner, Jeremy Horn. And Dunninghurst bringing it home in third. Oh my goodness, what a race. Alright, let's see. Oh my goodness.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey Jeremy, it's Matt up here in the booth. You got me, buddy?
Yeah, I got you, Matt.
Okay, it took me a minute to get you in here. I had to catch my breath. Holy cow, what a finish, buddy.
Oh man, that was the craziest thing ever. Like if it would have all been different if Josh 2 restarts ago had taken the inside. He knew that sometime that outside was gonna go away, and he was the dominant car tonight. I mean, he should have won that race, but it's all about just being there when it counts. And he got a little loose off of 4, and thankfully we both kept it together coming to the line.
Oh my goodness, I didn't think you were going to make it.
Yeah, I didn't either. When I hit, I thought I'd run up into him until I looked at the replay, and he had just gotten loose. And I still crowded him. I mean, that was my only shot because he had such a good run, running up high in 3 and 4 all night. And man, that was just. It was just awesome coming to the line, being able to beat and bang. I mean, it's been a long time since we've had that kind of race here in this series, and it's man, these cars are a blast.
Do you think the new package plays a part?
Yeah, that has a little bit to do with it, and just the fact that with how low horsepower they are for the first couple laps, like I mean, you can once you got some grip away from the tires, you really didn't have to worry about spinning out coming out of two that much. So you could just tromp it. I mean, I honestly, it was checkers or wreckers for me because I pushed it way harder than I had all night on that run, and just glad we didn't end up on the hook and we ended up in victory lane.
All right, well, definitely an exciting way to start the season, buddy. Holy cow.
You can't beat that. I mean, first race, here we are in the chase, so we can just go rack up some wins now and not to worry about anything. We've got her made with a win, so we can go out there and race with these guys hard from now on.
Yeah, for sure. And for the first night with, with American Hero Hunts coming on board for the season for broadcasting and just everything that's went on tonight, and to come out and put a show like that, that was great, buddy.
Yeah, well, I hope the new sponsors you have, and I hope everybody that was watching enjoyed that because I mean it didn't get a whole lot better than that. But Phoenix kind of does that. It really encourages side by side racing early on in the run, and it's nice to see a finish like that.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, congratulations on your win, and we'll let you get out of here and go celebrate, buddy.
Thank you so much. Y'all have a good week.
You too, buddy.
Thank you.
User was moved out.
All right, we're gonna grab a P2, Mr. Joshua R. Jones.
User was moved to your
Hey,
channel.
Josh, it's Matt up in the booth. You got me, buddy?
Yes, sir. I got you.
What a finish, buddy.
Yeah, it was an awesome racing with there with Jeremy. I wish a couple of those cautions didn't come out. I was able to run that outside line and get in front of them, but as the tires worn, I couldn't run it as smoothly as I needed to. I couldn't keep up enough pace. So if he would have ran a little bit lower in 3 and 4, I think I could have got my car to rotate a little sooner and been able to get him coming off of 4 there. But he rode it a little bit higher, so I was forced to stay a little bit higher. And I got loose coming off, and I got into him. But I mean, that's going to happen. We're coming to the white flag, or the checkered flag, sorry. But that was awesome racing with him. It was a lot of fun. Wish I would have won, though.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, it was a lot of fun for me to watch as well. And for the first night with American Hero Hunts on board, what a showing y'all put on.
Yeah, it was pretty fun racing. It's pretty good setups and pretty good run for everybody.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, congratulations on P2 here tonight, and we'll see you next week at Auto Club, buddy.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Alrighty, buddy.
User was moved out of your
Grab
channel.
a third place, Dunning Hurst.
User was moved to your
Hey,
channel.
Dunning, it's Matt. You got me, buddy?
Yeah, I got you, Matt.
Well, you brought it home third tonight, but you had a show going on in front of you.
Yeah, it was quite a show to watch too. Actually, I wasn't watching it much on the last lap. I was too worried about what was in my mirror because I knew James was on fresh tires, and I knew he was going to be a lot quicker than me through the corners. So yeah, I was looking in my mirror all the way down the backstretch, just blocking him as best as I could. And yeah, I'm just glad to bring it home in the top 3. I would have been happy with the top 10 finish. The way my luck was going tonight, I'm surprised I came home third with all the damage I had and the race I ran. And yeah, I'm just happy right now.
Alrighty, buddy, but you figured out a way to get third, and what a night it was.
Yeah, for sure. It was quite an exciting race.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, congratulations on your P3 here tonight, bud.
All right, thank you.
User left your channel.
Alrighty, guys, that's going to do it tonight for the Roaring Thunder Racing League Cup Series, presented to you tonight by JMR Outdoor Adventures, an American Hero Hunt, and we'll see you back here next week at Auto Club. And before I go, Christopher, see you're in the chat there, buddy. I didn't have my chat pulled up to where I could talk to you tonight. Unfortunately, I was having issues with it going on the other screen for me. So. Christopher, thanks to Christopher and everybody else in chat. Thank you so much for coming out and enjoying these races. It means a lot that I actually have people come watch these. So, alrighty, buddy. We'll see you next time. And Renee's saying, Christopher. Go ahead and do it again. So, Christopher, I'll catch you in the next one, buddy. Everybody have a great night. Have fun.